In today's video, we're going to be using Autodesk Inventor to have a look at how we can assemble Lego bricks together using the offset feature. Okay, now it's probably not going to make a lot of sense right now, but once we get into the tutorial, it's going to make a bit more sense to you. In our previous assembly video, we started connecting Lego bricks together using the flush and the mate constraints. I'm going to do the same again in this video, but this time I'm going to add in an offset feature, which is allow us to do something like this. Okay, where our Lego bricks aren't right on the edge of one another. Okay, you can actually move them around and choose exactly where you want to connect the bricks together. Alright, so let's make ourselves a new document. Choose a metric template and a standard millimeter inventor assembly. And what we're going to do is head up to the ribbon in the Assemble tab and choose the Place option. We're going to place a few bricks into our page. I might take the example 6x2 brick, 4x2 brick, and a 2x2 brick. Open them up, place them into my page. I'll press Escape once I put those 3 bricks in. Just move around a bit so you can see those different Lego bricks sitting on our page. Alright, I'll just change the colour of this one a little bit so it's a bit easier to see. There we go. So what I want to do first of all is get this yellow brick connected to this blue brick, and instead of putting it right on the edge like we've done in previous videos, something like that, I actually want to position it in the center of the blue brick, which is something more like that. Alright, so this is where the offset feature is going to come in handy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the constraint option at the top, and we're still going to use the flush and the mate options here. Okay, select the flush solution first, and I want you to make this front face of the blue brick and then the yellow brick flush with one another. And you can click OK. Okay, so what that has done is made these two faces perfectly flush with one another. Okay, and that's looking good so far. The next thing we want to do is get this face here flush with this face here, but we want to push it back onto this second row of little bumps. Okay, and that'll make more sense when I do it. So let's go to the constraint option here, and we'll grab our flush solution again. Now this time, in the offset feature here, I'm going to change it to 8mm. Then I'm going to click on this front face of the yellow brick, then the blue brick, and then I'll click Apply. Okay, now that's put our bricks pretty much in the position I want them in. Okay, so I can just mate them together now, and we'll have our 2 bricks joined together. Okay, so grab your mate solution now, so the one on the left. Click on the underside of the yellow brick, so that's that shape there, and then the top face of the blue brick. And what that has done now, when you click OK, is join the 2 Lego bricks together. Okay, you can pick them up and move them around, but you can't pull them apart. Okay, so instead of having this yellow brick stuck right to the edge, we've offset it 8mm, so now it's right in the middle of that blue brick. Okay, I'm going to do the same for this little red brick. I'm just going to put it on top of the yellow one. So let's go to the constrain option again in our ribbon. Choose the flush option first and get the front faces of the 2 Lego bricks flush with one another. Okay, just click Apply once you've got that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put in an 8mm offset. And we're going to select the flush option again. We're going to click the red face first and then the yellow face. And that pushes it back right into the center of the yellow brick. So you can click Apply there. Just close that box for a moment, because what we're going to have to do is just lift this red brick up a little bit. Okay, we can't move it left and right. It's in position. We can just move it up and down though. Just move it up a bit. Back in the constrain tool at the top, make sure you've got mate selected. Click on the top face of the yellow brick, and we want to mate that with the bottom face of the red brick. So that one there. Zooming out now, that looks pretty good, so I'll click OK. And we've got our 3 Lego bricks joined together. Okay, so you can see how the offset tool does come in handy. So it allows you to place those Lego bricks wherever you want on top of one another. Just remember, each row you want to go back, or each number of little bumps you want to go back, you need to push it back another 8mm for that offset. Alright, so good luck building some of those different designs with your Lego pieces.